Hi everybody. It's been a really long time since I made a video of any kind. It's been at least a year or more. I have gained back every single pound I lost, plus 50 or 60, just, for the hell of it. I'm actually right now 296 or so. So, that really sucks. I mean, I had lost about 60 pounds. I was doing really good. And honestly, it's not to make excuses, but there were reasons why I stopped losing. I was having a lot of, chest pain and feeling like my heart was skipping beats. And it was getting really bad with exercise. It was getting worse and worse. And so I just stopped exercising. Honestly, because I just couldn't handle it. I was afraid I was going to have a heart attack. So that kind of cinched the whole thing. And I just started falling out of practice of eating healthy, and I would gain and I would lose a little, and I'd gain and lose a little. So around February of this year, I had gotten in the mail from my local hospital, like a mailing, advertising a weight loss surgery seminar. So I thought, you know what, I've always wanted to investigate it, but I've always been too scared. Surgery scares the hell out of me. The only surgery I've ever had was to have my gallbladder taken out about 5 years ago. A little more than that. So I thought, but you know what, it can't hurt. I'm going to go investigate. It's a seminar, so I'll listen to what they have to say. So I went. It was about an hour. They tell you about it. And you give your information if you want to be contacted. So I did that. And it just kind of happens. I just got the ball rolling. Signed up for the program. My insurance required, and you'll find this out if anybody is starting their process. Usually the first step is to go to a seminar. Then you have to find out what your insurance requires. If they require a waiting period, if they require any education classes of any kind. Mine required a 6-month waiting period. Not so much a waiting period, but like an education period. You have to be in some kind of a program where you show some sort of effort with weight loss, and you have to see a nutritionist, and you have to see a psychologist, and there are things you have to have done. You can't just show up one day and be like, oh, I feel like having my stomach cut out, and they'll do it. So that was back in March I started the process, and I am scheduled for surgery October 15th. So it's kind of scary, obviously. I've gone through some of the process already, which I'll talk about. I don't want to make each video too long. But there's just so many reasons why I think this is really the best thing for me. I have, a horrible addiction to food. Any food. Except for healthy food. But it's if I'm happy, I eat. Sad, I eat. If I'm upset, I eat. If I'm bored, I eat. If I'm angry, I eat. And it's a constant, I'm in a bad mood, so I'm going to go and get Starbucks. Or I feel really sad today, so I'm going to go get myself a candy bar. And that's going to make me feel better. And you know what it does? And then after I'm done eating that candy bar, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have did that. Then I feel guilty, and then I'm mad at myself, and I already have problems with anxiety and things like that. And it's just I'll eat a pint of Ben & Jerry's because I was sad. And then later on, when I feel sick, I'm like, you're such an idiot. Why'd you do that to yourself? Now you feel sick, and now you're having anxiety, and now you're having chest pain, and you're having palpitations probably because your sugar's too high. And, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of fighting with myself. I'm tired of the constant battle that is my life right now. I'm a CNA, so I have a very physical job, a lot of lifting, pushing, pulling, residents, the elderly, and I'm too fat for this. Like, I can't do it anymore. My back is always like on fire, and my feet burn, and my neck is always tight and gives me headaches, and it's just like, I can't do this anymore. I can't live this life anymore the way it is right now. I just can't. I think surgery will break that cycle. It almost becomes, in a sense, more of a mathematical equation. Like, this is how much your stomach will hold, this is what you can eat, you eat it, and you're done. And that's it. You know, there's not going to be like this, well, I don't feel full, or I ate too much starch, and now I'm hungry again in 5 minutes. And, you know, it's just a very black and white, this is what you can have, this is the amount. You know, you'll feel it right away if your pouch is too full, and that's it. You know, it's just going to take a lot of the guesswork and a lot of the heartache out of food. And I think that's what I need. I just need somebody to tell me what to do, and that somebody's going to have to be my stomach. I mean, eventually the responsibility, I mean, obviously it still falls into my lap. I still have to be the one that says, you know, no, you can't eat right now. I have to find another way to deal with my life besides eating. I'm not going to be able to go to the store and get a Twix because I'm pissed off at somebody, or because I've had a bad day at work, so on the way home I stop and I get the big, large McDonald's iced coffee. I'm not going to be able to do that anymore. So I have to find another outlet, you know, and that will come with time and trial and error. But if I don't do something now, I feel like I'm only going to get bigger, because I have tried throughout this year to lose weight on my own again. And I don't know what I did the last time where I was able to lose the 60 pounds. I can't seem to do it again. I lose a pound or two, I gain back 4. Something's broken, and I don't know how else to fix it. So that's kind of the whys of why I chose to do the gastric sleeve. So yeah, that's that. So I'm kind of glad to be back. I've been tossing whether or not I even wanted to make videos again. But even if nobody watches them, I can watch them, and I can just go back and kind of chronicle what is going on, how I'm feeling, what I'm doing, because I think I'm going to need that outlet. And if people are watching along the way who are considering it, maybe it'll help them with their decision and what to expect. So that's that. I'll make another video about some of the specifics that have been going on with the process, the pre-surgical process later. I don't want this to be a huge, it's already 8 minutes, so I don't want to keep on keeping on. So anyway, well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll check with you later.